Okay, y'all, good morning, good morning. It's Wednesday morning. It's rainy, it's wet. I have an appointment with Safe Lite today. I gotta drive all the way out there to Union City, which is about a 30-minute ride one way. The truck is even worse now than what it was. Now, when you're driving, the emergency brake is telling you the emergency brake is engaged. So the whole time you're driving, you got a dinger going. You can't even leave the battery. Like, I haven't even left the battery hooked up because the flashers and everything start going berserk. Also, the horn's not working. So if the horn were working, then it would be really bad, because the horn would be going off, right? Dude, this is one of the worst things that I've ever experienced with a vehicle on that other truck. I can't even drive it, man. And they got me coming all the way out there, and they're not gonna fix it today. It ain't like they're gonna, fix it. I got video and everything, and documentation, dates and everything. I got receipts over all this, and I'll tell you what, the way I'm looking at it, I need my truck fixed, okay? Whatever, it's gonna have to be fixed no matter what I do, if it's fixable. I don't know, these gym modules are apparently are like gold or something. I don't know. I'm kind of floored by it. I called 2 Ford dealers. Yesterday I asked, they answered the phone, blah, 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 Ford. I said, yes, parts, please. So they connect me to parts, and the phone rings and rings and rings, and nobody ever answers it, so I finally hung up. So then, this morning, I called another Ford dealer, just to kind of, and so they answered the phone. This is blah, 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 Ford. I said, yes, can I get the service department, please? Connect me to the service department. Nobody answers the phone. I mean, maybe the Ford is doing it like the government's doing it. Ain't nobody coming to work. I don't know, man. But it's pretty frustrating. But my thinking is, I'm gonna go out there. I don't want to, and I don't think I should, but I'm gonna go out here and entertain the, driving out to Union City to Safe Lite's, whatever. A couple of you guys were saying it's just a warehouse. I'm gonna drive out there. I'm gonna go through the hoops. I'm gonna talk to the powers to be, and I'm gonna see what they're saying. But at the end of the day, y'all, no matter what they say, I got to get the truck fixed. And I've been kind of letting the, well, at the end of the day, they're not gonna write me a check today, Safe Lite ain't, because we don't know how much anything's gonna cost. But I need the truck fixed. So, I'm a little bit, I'm a little bit perplexed by my own behavior. I'm normally a results-driven kind of guy. First time that acted up like that, then I don't know, man. I guess I should have took it to the shop then. But I was hoping it would dry out. It's not gonna. It's not. It did pretty good the other night when I put the heater on it, and now Joe was able to drive to the grocery store. But it's still. I haven't been putting the heater in it anymore and all that, man. It's just because you gotta unhook the battery. It's a lot of trouble, man. Because you can't leave the battery hooked up. Can't leave it hooked up, man. So now the truck's sitting. I can't even, I have to hook the battery up every time I want to do anything with the truck. And it's going to be a big headache driving over to Union City with that dinger going the whole time. And I know they're going to deny, but at the end of the day, well, they're liable, and I'm going to do whatever I got to do to recoup money from them, but they're not going to write me a check up front. I mean, and I don't even know if they'll do this. The best that they would probably do today, if I had to guess, is give me a refund on the windshield, you know, that they put in, which is $450. I don't think $450 is going to fix the truck. So, but you know, there is a sense of urgency a little bit, because if I can't get the truck fixed, then I'm going to buy another truck. and now the mission starts. So what I'm gonna do now, since I can't do anything else, I need to go and get this lawnmower from over here, that Craftsman lawnmower. It looked like it was in pretty decent condition, like Eddie was saying, and I was looking at it, and you know, I mean, you wash that thing up, it doesn't look rusted or nothing. It looks like it's in pretty decent shape. The gas cap is right there too, so I'm gonna get it on my lawn trailer. I brought a lawnmower with me to pull it, and we're just gonna, because I can't do anything else. It's really wet over here, and yeah. So I don't think I'll need the brush cutter back over here. I think instead of bringing a brush cutter over here, I'm gonna bring the power rake when I come next time. And we're gonna do, there's a couple of things that we can do with the power rake for sure. So, okay, y'all, so obviously I can't do anything else, but I was gonna have to make a trip over here to get this mower. Now, I don't know if the mower's worth anything or not, but it looks like it is, and maybe that'll will help a brother out, man, you know. I don't know, man. But it's raining pretty hardcore. I mean, it ain't pouring, but it looks like it's going to, so yeah. I'm gonna hop on my mower and grab the chain, and I'm gonna go get it. Let me take another. Y'all see, I got the mower. I'm gonna take it home, put it at the shop, and then just, you know, I got other stuff I got to focus on right now. But I'm trying to get more work over here, because there's a lot to do over here. And once they rent it out, I'm just seeing a lot of work over here, y'all. You know. And I mean, I'll tell you what though, the owner, you know, my guy makes me have to sell myself, you know, and but you know, I'm gonna get this mower home, and I need to just go on to the car wash and run it through the car wash. I don't think I got no cash on me though. Let me see. See, I don't have no cash, and I don't use the my debit card at no car wash, so maybe I'll just go home and grab about. I got a couple dollars in the other trunk. Let me just go home and grab a couple dollars, and I'll run it on down to the car wash, just squirt it all up. So I don't want to get it, you know. Yeah, I squirt my own lawnmower off too. But I'm hoping that I can, you know, get more work over there. I don't see why I couldn't, because once somebody moves in, they're not going to want to do all that, because we got, I think they're going to try to rent it next month, I think. So that. But yeah, man, you know, I done got so caught up in trying to, you know, make Safe Lite pay, or trying to get them to, you know, say they'll pay or something. I really don't even know what the hell I'm doing, because I usually don't have things like this happen. I don't think that I've ever, in all the time that I've been driving and stuff, I don't think I've ever had a windshield replaced. Not a windshield. I've had windows, the back window, the side windows, but never the front windshield. Never. And you could go all the way back to me not fixing the crack that was in that windshield. That crack was that small, and by me not recognizing that, and we were out of town when it really started. You know, me and my wife were in the truck when it really opened up, where it was beyond what I could fix with, you know, one of those little kits. Or, you know, if I'd have taken care of that back then, you know, when I first noticed the little ping there, then all of this I'm going through right now, the time, energy, effort could be spent doing something more productive. And to me, it's all about the time and being productive. And I'm just not very productive in this state, right, that I'm in, as far as my aggravation with folks not doing their job. Or if they do their job and they make a mistake, then yeah. And I don't really have any numbers. I don't know what it's going to cost to fix the truck, so how do I know what to tell them to pay? And see, that's where I dropped the ball. I'm not prepared, because I was hoping and praying that it would dry out on its own, and it's not going to do it. Just like I was talking to my mechanic, and you know, the other day, and he was saying, you know, you probably got it's less than 50%, right? So, but my mechanic seems to think that the part is readily available. So if that's the case, then I'll get. I mean, you know, I'm worried about the damn part not being available or whatever. I don't know. But y'all gonna be in the truck with me when I drive out there in Union City. I'm not gonna make y'all go through the same shit I go through when I'm in the truck, but you're gonna see a piece of it. The door's steady, locking and unlocking, and they got me driving it out there to freaking Union City, you know. And I know this happens a lot. It's got to. I mean, I know it does. I mean, I couldn't imagine a windshield on a fancy car or something, you know. I mean, a Ford F250 windshield, that's pretty freaking, I mean, I would think that would be pretty basic. I mean, it's probably one of the best selling trucks in the world. So, I mean, you know, how many times have they done that? Again, you know, they you know, I can't go back and change that, so, you know. We'll squirt this mower off, and everything, get it pretty, it's not that dirty, really. I mean, my mower's probably dirtier than it. It's 10:30 now. I got an hour or so before I need to leave to go to Union City. So all right, y'all, so this is it, pretty much cleaned up. I got some stuff that'll get this off. You got to scrub it though. I got some stuff that you wipe on, wipe off. Yeah, so Yeah. Let me get a picture of the model number. That. Now I'm gonna hook my battery charger up to it to see what, and just let it charge, because I know it needs charging. So yeah, but I got to get ready to go. I got to get in the other truck. Y'all see. Okay, guys. So if it's going in here to the other truck, man. Just, right now it's sitting and the battery is not hooked up. I'm just looking in here. It stinks too, man. It stinks out. It smells like straight ass up in this mug. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay, y'all. So I'm fixing to hook the battery back up, and watch, the flashers are gonna go off, and I won't be able to turn them off. Yeah, so I went inside and got my other key, because you never know, this thing will lock on you, man, and I'm not trying to pay no couple $100 for a locksmith. So y'all can kind of see the dash and see everything. It looks like you can. So the flashers automatically came on. See what I'm saying? So yeah, and I'm not even, the key's not even in the ignition. And let me make sure I got everything, because I'm not trying to make this trip but one damn time. I gotta stop and get fuel too. So this key right here, y'all see this key? It's going in my pocket. The flashers are on, right? Watch. Nothing. So yeah, let me set my bag down. Let's start it up. And okay, so the flashers are still blinking, and then sometimes it'll let you turn them off. Now see, it turned off. See, everything looks pretty normal right now, other than the fact that the parking brake is engaged. It says it's engaged, but it's not engaged. So and I can go down here and I can, it's not engaged, so I can engage it, right? Man, it's just the weirdest, some of the weirdest stuff I've ever seen a vehicle do, y'all. No lie. But this video is not going to be able to last long with me talking or anything, because, well, I'm not, you're not going to be able to hear me because of the dinger going off, because of the brake pedal. It's letting you know that the brake pedal is, the emergency brake pedal is engaged, and it's not. So yeah, so as soon as I put it in drive or reverse, watch. See, parking brake engaged. How can you ride with that all the time? It's not engaged. Okay, y'all, so I'm leaving Safe Lite. They're going to cover it. What I have to do now is I have to get estimate, and they're going to pay it. So and they got a Ford dealer right here that they work with. That might be the route to go, but it's a long way from my house. They said I could take it to any Ford dealer though, and yeah. So I just want to throw that out there. They are going to take care of it. So now it's just about, well, let's see what it's going to really take to do it. He acted like, it wasn't a big deal. The head tech here So they did look at it, they did drive it, and they did see, they're like, whoa, man, you know, they know it ain't something that I manufactured, because ain't nobody gonna drive a vehicle with it doing all this stuff for long without doing something. But yeah, so they seem to be really apologetic about it and everything, and they're gonna pay for it. So I'm not worried about how much it's gonna cost now. They said get two estimates just to be sure, and they'll pay for one of them, you know. So but I want to get estimates from actual dealers. I'm going to take it to the dealer. So if I can't take it to the dealer, then that's, and they said the same thing. You're going to have to take it to the dealer because they got to reprogram it.